My name is Abdullah Hasan, and this is my God testimony. I was thinking about all the pain I was going through and why I was going through it. When I express thinking about why I was going through the pain, I mean like wondering why people who believe themselves to be overall good experience things which they believe they don't deserve. I was wondering what purpose did it all serve? Then I felt a presence come over me. This presence was the nicest, most peaceful presence I ever felt or at the time could ever imagine feeling. The best way I've been describing it is if the average person were to imagine the values of an ideal grandmother and the values of an ideal grandfather, both combined and multiplied by 1,000, they might have a pretty good idea of what I felt. Also, I felt this presence not just around me, but within me, as if there was no separation between me and it. This entity seemed as if it had been aging in love and wisdom, as if it had been getting stronger in both love and wisdom for at least 2,000 years or more. This presence made me feel as clean and innocent as what I imagine a 2-year old child might feel. All anger, hatred, despair, fear, and any negative or unpleasant emotion I had within me was gone. For me, this presence was both God and the overall answer. When I express that this presence to me was God, I am basing this on the strength and tone of its presence. The presence I felt was the presence of a being which seemed all powerful and all knowing, combined with a level of kindness and calm that previously was beyond my imagination. This presence was the answer to me because to age in goodness or to constructively evolve forever or as long as one exists seems like the overall correct behavior to deal with all issues and problems. And this entity, which I believe was God, seemed to possess more age and goodness than anything I ever knew or imagined. There's a second part to my testimony. The very next day, certain things happened which to me made me believe that God was real, God was good, and God was communicating with me. A voice woke me out of my sleep and instructed me to grab a Bible and go downtown LA. The Bible was to be held in my hands and visible, not in a bag or backpack. Then the voice instructed me to purchase a certain type of outfit. I purchased a white polo shirt, army green pants, and all white sneakers. Then I was instructed to buy incense. Then I was instructed to walk around the Central City East area, commonly known as Skid Row, while burning the incense and holding the Bible. For me, that was a fantastic and memorable day. The reason is somewhere between 15 to 20 years ago, I knew a man who considered himself a prophet of God. My ex girlfriend at the time, who believed she communicated with God, also believed he was a prophet. I was not so sure he was a prophet and had my doubts. After me and my ex separated, I would occasionally see him and we would walk and talk. Our conversations were mostly about God and life. This man told me that God spoke to him similarly to the way we speak to each other. This man used to walk around the Central City East area burning incense and was considered to be a prophet. This man often wore a white polo shirt, green or beige pants, and all white sneakers. Even though I was unsure if he was a prophet at the time I knew him, I believe God confirmed to me that at the time I knew him, he was operating as a prophet of God. His name was Montgomery Garnett. I made a compilation of him talking within my channels if anyone wants to watch and listen to him.